There was an artist painting a painting, and he finished it, and he asked his best friend to come look at it. He lived in downtown of a big city, and so his friend had to go through all those busy streets and work his way through downtown to get to him. And he came in, and the artist said, listen, I want you to go sit in this room and cut the lights out. I want you to stand there for 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes with the lights out before I show you the painting. And so the guy said, okay. So he went there and sat down for 15 minutes, came out, he took him out, showed him the painting, and he looked at his friend's painting. He said, wow, that's beautiful. The colors are so rich. I mean, it's just beautiful. The guy's like, well, thanks. I really worked hard on it, you know. And the guy says, well, why did you make me sit in a room for 15 minutes with the lights off before you showed me the painting? And the guy said, well, I knew you were coming through the city, and I wanted you to sit in the darkness so that the glare from all the city lights and all the noise and everything, you just kind of just kind of get rid of that, and so that when you saw the painting, your eyes are fresh and you'll be able to see it and really appreciate it. Listen, guys, what I'm trying to tell you is sometimes you and I are so dazzled by the lights and the jingle and jangle and the busyness of this life that God has us sit in some darkness so that when He brings us out, we can really appreciate the light that He has given us. I've been preaching long enough to know that some of you are sitting here, you're in deep darkness. Deep, deep hurts. And you've got big, big questions. And you're trying the best you can to know God and to love God and to serve God. You fear God. You obey God. And right now for you, nothing seems to make sense. Trust Him. Lean on Him. Stay upon your God. That's the answer. A father and his little girl came home from the funeral home one day. They just put in the cold ground that little girl's mama and that man's wife. And that father and his little girl, they go home by themselves from the funeral. And it came bedtime, and they were going to bed, and the little girl said, Daddy, can I sleep in your room tonight? Can I sleep in your bed? And he said, sure, honey, you can sleep with me. And deep down inside, he was glad because he didn't want to sleep alone in that dark room, that lonely bed. So his little girl climbed in bed with him. They cut the lights off, and he's laying there. And that little girl says, Daddy, it sure is dark, isn't it? He said, yes, it is, honey. Boy, it's so dark. The little girl said, I don't think it's ever been this dark before. She said, Daddy, are you facing me? Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me right now, Daddy? And he said, yes, honey, I'm looking at you. I'm facing you right now. And she said, okay, Daddy, well, I think I can go to sleep. And she kind of drifted off to sleep, and that big old man got out of bed, and he kneeled down beside that bed, and he said, Father, it's dark right now. It's so dark. Father, I don't think it's ever been this dark before. Are you looking at me? Is your face towards me? He said he felt like he heard from heaven, yes, son, my face is towards you. And he said, okay, Lord, well, good night. I think I'm going to be able to sleep. Listen, no matter what you're going through this morning, if you fear the Lord, you love the Lord, you serve the Lord, and you're going through deep darkness, I want to promise you, according to the Word of God, His face is towards you. He is looking upon you, and He loves you.